Okay, Edna, so I got another device for you, okay? My colleague told me the little thing I brought you the other day really isn't working out, okay? So we're going to try something a little bit different. I don't know if that other device is just tiring you out or what, okay? Similar kind of idea. It's going to help try and get some of that stuff up and out of the lungs, but it's also going to kind of help keep those lungs nice and opened up and everything like that, okay? You're not going to feel the vibrations. It's just going to be the pressure. It's going to be kind of feeling a little bit different. Um, a lot of times I'm able to do a little bit more stuff with this to kind of help you along your way than what we were doing with that aerobic. So this thing's called the EzPAP. Not typically going to have this filter right here if it wasn't for COVID and everything like that, okay? But I'm going to have you seal your lips. And if you're having problems sealing your lips around that kind of blunt end, I can get you kind of a tinier little mouthpiece and everything like that. All right, so I'm not going to do another assessment on you or anything, but if this was our primary therapy and we were seeing this for the first time, we'd go ahead and be doing a full monitoring on you and everything like that.
Okay.
So the bad thing about this device is it does require us to come in and kind of see you to be able to use this, okay? So it looks a little intimidating. What I'm going to do, I'm going to blow a little bit of oxygen through, and it's a little loud, okay? And what we're trying to do with this, it allows us to actually measure how much pressure you're generating as you're kind of exhaling into this, okay? So all you're going to do, nice breath. Doesn't have to be total big deep breath as you possibly can, but you got to make sure you're getting a good amount of air down there. Unfortunately, I will have to have you take your mask off. It'd be tough to get a good seal there. All right. I'm going to have you seal your lips nice and tight around this mouthpiece, and all you're going to do, you're not going to feel anything when you take a breath in. This works as you're exhaling through, okay? I'm going to start you out kind of on the lower end where we like you to be, and I can make some adjustments and everything like that, okay? But what we're wanting to have you do as you blow through this, you're going to feel that pressure, okay? It's going to try and force that air underneath some stuff. And I got this little gauge here. We're going to try and get you up above that little 10 mark right there, okay? And there's a little red indicator that kind of lets us know where you're at. And it'll make more sense as I kind of get you going on this. So go ahead and seal your lips around that thing. Nice big,
Ooh.
a little too much. All right, go ahead and exhale out. Okay, so see how that thing's jumping around there? And I'm going to make a little adjustment so it's not so overbearing at first. We want you to do one continuous long exhalation out, okay? Not that little multiple puff thing you're doing there. All right, so nice deep breath in, and just kind of keep squeezing. Squeeze, squeeze, keep pushing. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. Now, we're typically going to do multiple breaths there, but since we're just getting started, how did that feel? Did I feel like it was too much? I'm going to make a couple of adjustments because we're just a little bit low
Okay.
on that here, okay? But does that feel like it's going to work
It's
for you?
weird, but yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead, seal your lips, all right? And try and squeeze those muscles. And as you're squeezing that, all right, you're going to feel that pressure and you're going to see that little needle, that little red line go up. I'm going to make a tiny little adjustment back here to make it a little easier. We're going to try and do 10 breaths, okay? And you don't have to breathe real fast or anything like that. Keep squeezing that air, though. All right, big deep breath. Squeeze. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Doing good. Let me know if you need a break or anything like that. Does that feel like it's too much? Okay, I'm going to make one other little adjustment here, okay? I'm going to increase this little pressure gauge. You're going to feel a little more back pressure. It's going to be a little harder to blow. Just squeeze those muscles, okay? Big deep breath. Blow out. Keep squeezing. Keep squeezing. Need a break?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It's just old.
So, oh, I know, and this thing's a little bit more tough than that last one. Let's get this
Yeah.
out so we can talk here, okay? What you don't want to do is have just tiny little breaths out or anything. You really need that nice big deep breath going through. It should take a real long time to get that air out, and you want to see that needle gauge kind of move, that little red line moving and staying up in that really above 10 type range here, okay? And we're going to be doing this with you and everything like that.
All right. I can try again.
Okay, so I'm gonna just do another small little set, and then I'll have you see if we can get some stuff kind of worked up out of there. Okay, so big deep breath in, and blow out. There you go. Hear that sound? Doing good. I'm gonna increase the amount of gas I got going through this thing. Feel a little more pressure here. There you go. See how that red line is right where we want it? Very good. Nice deep breath. Kind of squeeze that air out. Keep those lips sealed tight around that thing. Good. Let's do two more here, okay? I'm not going to wear you out this first time. I don't think you got 30 of them in total in you. One more. Okay,
Is
so
that good?
yeah, it was
Yeah, that
much
felt
better
good.
than those first couple there.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's right in that kind of middle ground point of where we want you. So ideally, it's going to start moving some stuff, get those lungs opened up. Take a nice big deep breath in for me. Big strong cough.
Oh, yeah, that worked.
Okay, so trying to give me a couple more of those big coughs. Okay. Getting that stuff out of there.
Mm-hmm.
How's it taste?
Yeah, not great.
Not great. That's good. He's getting some funky stuff out of it.
Yeah.
So I would traditionally go ahead and do another full up assessment on you and everything like that. And then once again, we'll have to come back and kind of see you for this one. You're clearing stuff out you've had from high school,
I need
huh?
some water.
Oh, well, I'll ask your nurse about that. You have a good day.